Oh, okay. This is my cat. So I know I've done like 3 parts to this. The only reason is because something's either happened or I had to go do something, and I had to go eat dinner. But I'm gonna most likely gonna go through this. So, 14 ranks to go. So let's look what we got for our Kar 98. Got breacher device, which we're not using a muzzle. Unless we get a silencer. We're definitely using the silencer. Singard custom. Accuracy. It is it's better at range. Yeah, I'll go with it. Got another optic. Scout optic. Yeah, I'll go with scout optic. I thought we got another perk, but we didn't. So we're going to camos. I'm really waiting for like dragon or Topo. Topo has some good ones. So, do we get anything for Shredder? No, it does not look like it. Okay. So, oh, vehicle customizations. Ooh! This one's fresh. But I like this one too. So, Eagle Rock? So, I think I'm gonna stick with the Kar 98K until I want to at least get, what is it at now? Is it level 10? I want to get it to level 20. I know it's gonna be hard, but I think it's gonna be like, I think it's gonna be a lot easier than getting it to like have all the attachments, which is definitely a lot easier. That's so satisfying. I don't know why. Just listen to that. I like that. I'm like taking like the case off the back of my phone. Okay, I don't know why I like that so much. I also like ASMRs a lot, but okay. So I don't even know if I've ever like placed first in Plunder. Like I know I've got platinum, but I don't think that's first. Cause I had like 600,000, and other guys had like 700K, 300K, stuff like that. Oh my gosh, I love this. It just hits different. Oh no, I was reloading. I need an extended clip on that. Imagine if my mic is muted. I would be so upset. I remember I did a stream, and this was like, why couldn't I finish him? Watch this. This is the kill cam for that guy. But why couldn't I finish him? I held down R3. I don't know. I don't even know if I've ever done a finish on my stream. But I definitely am gonna try to do my best with the Car 98K. I think sometimes the Car 98, it just hits different. It's kind of like the HDR. My three favorites are HDR, AX50, and what is it? Car. They just, like, if you have the right scopes, like silencer, you just hear that little, like, either when you break their shield or you hit them in the head. I think that's just so satisfying. Okay. Hey, I got 2 kills already. I'm in first. Wow. I'd never do it. I can't believe it brings tears to my eyes. I like how I bet we are all about to use like a sniper or something. Unless they're little idiots and they use rocket launchers and fudging thermal. I'm coming, brother. Idiot. Did you just finish my teammate? Cali sticks looking. Oh my gosh. Why would you go for the Cali stick? That's so dumb. I'm not kidding. Cali stick, bro. Okay, Cali sticks are cool when you use finishes with them. But other than that, they can be very annoying. Like, that guy was thinking, I'm gonna get him right here. But MP7 bodied. Like, if I didn't have an MP7, I don't think... I mean, yeah, I don't use my MP7 all the time. But it's a good gun and I love it. So, yeah. Did he really die up here? Oh my goodness. Nobody's here. I heard someone. Can I not fit in that? Is that that's the only way you can get in it? How are you supposed to? I'm trying to figure, oh. How do I use my watch? I have no clue how to check my watch. Oh my gosh. Mola. I don't know why I've been so quiet. I've just been like, I don't know. I guess this game's kind of like a vibe type feel. No, we pull up and hit a sign, break the law, and break your spine. No! Oh, why did I do that? I thought he was farther away. Didn't even hit me. But I thought he was so much farther away, but he ran right after the explosion. Ugh. Scared. Ooh, I know what that is. That's a car 98, baby. But I'm trying to level up mine. I have a long way to go to get to that. That's a very good gun, though. I really like that one. That's not a person? I thought that was. Where are you at, people? Nobody's here. Especially in downtown, I can't believe nobody's around. I mean, yeah, there's people over here. $20 grand, boy. I'm coming, brother. Yeah. Looking fresh. Taking some sharp turns. Where did that guy go? Oh, that's 1,000. I was about to say. I thought that was only 100. Bro, we're airborne. Bro, I'm an excellent driver. What are you talking about? Hoorah. Take that, bop. Get that? Take that back. Big brain. Now I gotta find some people. I know there's people over here. Very close. Don't you dare. He's a nice little boy. I don't even need to use... Oh, it's okay. I wasn't gonna hurt you. Just putting him out of his misery, gosh. Like, ever heard of that, bro? Now I go up here, and I like stay there until that cleared out. No, it didn't. Bro, I see everything. Rank 11. Ooh, got that upgrade. Ooh, 10 grand. I'll take that. Oh, that's going down. Where did I come from? Laser goes through the window. Oh my God. Why are you all so far away? Bruh. Whoever. Goodness gracious. If you do that, I have no. I honestly don't know. You have some patience. And I'm not even gonna land close to my loot. Are you kidding? I have 4 kills. I'm doing so bad. I was like seeing it, the arrows touching. What the fudge? How'd you lose it? Is that a person? Nah. It's so quiet. I feel so bad. I honestly feel horrible. Let's go, I got us back, baby. I feel so bad because we're in the lead and then... I can't even fit all my stuff. Well, screw you too. Well, how are we in 3rd now? Because I bought a fudging balloon. I can't even find anybody. Obviously, they're finding somebody. Bro, downtown is empty. That is not like downtown at all. Now we're in 4th. Is that a car? Bruh, is that a car? I honestly don't know. This is such a slow match. Like, I'm sorry to say it, but it's like the slowest match. Finally. Keep shooting. It's actually better. You were just here. Shoot again. Where did that come from? I need shield. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die, like. Can you go up those? No, you can't. I believe there's a ladder back here. Not there. Where is it? Back here. Oh my gosh, we're so close. Yes, I got us to 1 mil. Holy crap. I lost all of my money. What? There will be like 100K in there. I need to run. I can't make it. How are we in 5th? It's not like 5th is bad. I'm literally in 3rd, and then the next time I know. I didn't get a lot of kills, sadly. Ooh, me coming in with that 313K. Revive a teammate 1 time. Oh, Should I though? Should I? on. No. Oh my goodness. That was so close. I was about to say, ooh, sleight of hand. Sixth Sense, selfish. Oh, sure. Actually, muzzle, lightweight suppressor. I don't really want a suppressor. I just got a perk for this. Sleight of hand. Not really, I don't want it. What should we do? Into carbine looks kind of. EBR, it's a decent, especially stiff arm. Stiff arm's pretty good, but SKS. Ooh, I've actually used that before in World War II. It's kind of dookie. Did I get crossbow? Using a marksman rifle while with a reset reflex optic get 5 kills. 25. Okay. I don't know, like I want it to look good, but I also want it to sound good. Like I want to put a suppressor on it and have like a very accurate scope, like optic, I mean. Sorry that my mic is like rubbing on my shirt. Like right now, I'm like laying down on a pillow and like looking up or like looking down. It's weird, like, cause like my mic is bent out just because I don't want to breathe into it, so it's like hitting my arm. But I definitely think the guy named Caker, like literally Caker 44, is definitely getting the most kills, the most money, most supply boxes, and the most contracts. How much you wanna bet? Do you guys remember when I like got I had like no teammates and I was like flipping out because I was like, if I don't get a teammate, if I don't get another teammate, I'm gonna lose my mind. And it turns out it was on Don't Fill. I was so mad. Oh my gosh, this is what I tell you guys, Car 98K hits different. Like I said. How did that not take off his shield at least? Watch this, watch this. I mean, it almost did, but I mean, it might have had to been like a chest shot. Oh my gosh, at least let me get to the ground, bro. I just wanted to do a stream before I go for vacay. So if any of my friends are seeing this, I won't be on. I'll definitely text you guys, but so if I'm correct, we shall go. The most popular place, which would be maybe Storage Town. See how much people jump. Not very many, including there's 100 people. So it looks like there's a lot of people jumping airport. I'll go airport. Oh, I love this little building over here. It's amazing for sniping. Krusty Krab is unfair. Mr. Krabs is in there. No! I need to get this guy. I will kill him. Bruh! Is that that's not even the same kid. Yeah, it is. I wanted to kill him so bad. I can't believe my car 98's doing that though. He's in the lead. I knew it! Caker's in the lead. But we all have 0. Round 1. Get back in the fight, soldier. I love how my uniform is just like flagging. It's not like a little like kind of wave. It's just like all messed up, and it's like I'm a move. I'm a wiggly worm. Yeah. Do you remember last stream when I hit that scope? Not no scope. It wasn't like hard scope because the guy was sitting there watching me, and he was laying down, and then dead. I mean, I was using a crosshair, like cross. It was literally cross. Bruh. Oh! And I got my knife back. Usually that doesn't work and I die. Oh my. Oh my. I'm dead. At least I can go get that one guy's loot. This guy's the Growl. The Growl rips. I don't even have it, but I know it rips. I got it once in a match, and it's like... You know what I mean? Like, it's not no beep, beep, beep. It's like a flower. Did that guy really land up there? He did. I hate my teammates taking all my fudging loot. You know what? Fudge you. Imagine. I wonder if people see like the shine thing. I see him. Gosh, I hate when people mark. Did you really just die? Why is this so laggy? Don't you even dare. That guy was mine. But I don't know, I really enjoy using Kar 98. In my opinion, I just think it's like a good gun. Especially if you want to hit, if you don't want to get hit markers. This is what I mean. Look at this guy's cash in front of me. He's the one who stole. No, it's not. It's this Kaker guy. This external kid is searching houses for money and riding around on a fucking quad. Like, bruh, dude, look at that sniper. If he snipes me, bro. See that flashing light? That's a sniper. Do I really have to land him? Round 2. But you. I want to see him try and take on the O. Well, I better get there before this Kaker kid does. He's gonna steal my loot. Oh, what? Hit him, bro. I fudging hate these kids. I hate them. My teammates are so trash. He literally, what is he using? Is he using the Holger? Because if he is, I'm gonna lose my mind. That he actually couldn't save me. Because I got wall banged. Oh my gosh. This is why I hate teammates. That, like, I would rather have quad, like, plunder like, solos. That would be so much better than having to drag around these stupid idiots. Like, okay, it just annoys me that I'm in last. Are you actually kidding? Oh my fudging gosh. You have to be kidding me. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I got sniped mid-air. I got fudging sniped mid-air. Gosh, bruh. Why are people like this? Can I land on this? You're actually kidding. I'm not playing. I'm not playing that. That is the most annoying thing. I dropped from like, what? 15 feet? 16 maybe? I definitely should not have died. That is... might as well see what I got with my 4 kills. Add a new optic. Sure. Definitely my most annoying match. That kid is probably like freaking out right now, like, I hit that! I don't even know if it's like a kid, like, most people who play Warzone are like 15 to 16. Round 1. Okay, time to use my car 98K. If I get shot out of the air or killed out of the air, bruh. Okay. Wait, do I not have a team? I was about to say, because I didn't even get knocked to die. I tried to go for the quick headshot. Bruh. Why would none of those connect? I hate that so much. Pretty sure Sandbar's an LMG too. I suck at this game so much, bruh. I just like, I don't know. I can't get good at anything. I suck, bruh. Like, I'm not good at anything I play or do. And it's not like I have anybody to play with. Like, my friend that used to be on all the time is never on anymore. It's like, we have different sleep schedules. Like, I'm asleep by like 10 usually. And he's like waking up by 10. He's on top. fudge. I don't even like this. I don't like the scope. Can't hit anything. And that's my fault, not the scope, but... Bro! I know there's people above me. That's why I can't... Oh my gosh. All these windows busted out? Oh my gosh! How did he make that? Like, I just want to be good at something. Like, people will say, oh, you're good at math, that's something. Well, I don't want to be fudging doing math for fun. Like, I love playing video games, and that's what makes me happy. And streaming, it's just I'm not good at any of it. Like, I get no views until the stream is over. I mean, like, I've never even won a match of Warzone. I mean, I didn't even win my first match of Fortnite until my first match of solos until like season 7. Not even 7, like 9. Like, and I could go into solo squads and get fudging 36 kills. But I don't want this. Yes. Yes. I know the way. I know the way. I mean, like, if I would have someone to play with, like, every day, I don't think I would be, like, bad, because I would be trying to either impress the person I'm playing with or just be having fun, and, like, they make me better. But I don't have anybody to play with. Like, literally, I mean, like, my friend, his dad plays video games with him. But my dad doesn't he doesn't like video games that much and stuff. But it's like my dream to become a streamer. And when I'm streaming, I have one goal, and that's to raise enough money so I can get him a tractor, because he's done so much for me. And also, at the same time, making a lot of people happy. Because a lot of the time, I don't even feel happy. Like, it's hard. It definitely is. But I don't know. I mean, like, when I play games, I always have a lot of fun. Bro, oh my gosh. I didn't even know I was there, bruh. But like, when I was younger, I played video games like I do now. But it was like, I don't know, it was different. I didn't really have a goal, I just kind of did it. Like, I've always been a very competitive person. My mom's even said it. And I've always gotten into Call of Duties, VO2, stuff like that. I love war games, and currently my brother is in the National Guard. And when he left, like, it was really rough for like a little while, and then it kind of got better because I got used to it. But after a while, it was just kind of like, if I could go back and like, I don't know, like I miss him definitely. Like, he wrote to me like in a letter, but he said I didn't have to write back, and I'm not gonna. I am gonna like tell everything when he gets back. Like, he was talking about how he hoped I had a wonderful break and everything, and I just feel bad having to say that it wasn't that great, because it wasn't for me. Like, I've had to go to the dentist like 3 to 4 times just to get a tooth that broke like 3 times. And I was in so much pain. I had to take medicine. I had to take 3 different medicines like 4 times a day. And then like a week after, I had to get stitches because I stabbed myself in the hand, like, not intentionally, but I just really feel bad having to come home and hear me say it wasn't that great. I don't know, cause like, I know he's gonna come back like a totally different person. I feel like that's what's gonna affect me the most, because like, we're brothers, yeah, we argue, but we both love each other at the end. There's nothing that changes that. But like, I don't know, my brother sold his PlayStation. We didn't play that much. Like, I have 2 brothers, and one's in the military and one is still here. But he sold his PlayStation, and it's not like I played with him all the time, but it was kind of like, that's how me and him really connected. Cause like, I'm only 10, so I'm not a big fan of like cars and all that crap. Well, not crap, but like, don't get me wrong, I think some cars are cool and stuff. Like he's like a mechanic, so I guess I just, me and him, we used to share a room together. He let me play on his PS2. It was just like small stuff that kind of bonded us. And that's how it is with, like, I have 4 brothers that I consider my brothers, because I only have one biological brother, and that's the one I was talking about, that me and him, the only way we really connect is with games. And that's true because it was like one of those things that kind of was like made us both happy. But when he sold that, it kind of just like kind of separated us both. And then when that happened, that was like, he's under me, but it was just like when, holy crap, like usual, brothers don't always get along, but we all knew that we were gonna be very close our whole lives. Like, okay, so when we were like, when I was like 5 or 6, and then my brother that's in the military now was like maybe like, what is he's when I was like 5 or 6, he was like 14 or 15, and maybe around his 12 actually, and I was a little bit younger. And then my other brother, we would always like play like with like trucks, and we'd always be playing together, and there's always something we could connect to. And like my brother, well, Russell, he loved games too, like Test Drive, if you guys remember that game. That was one of his favorites, and it was a favorite for me too. How is he still killing me? That, like, I don't know. Because we all, like, Mikey, and Russell and we always played trucks, like I said, and like, we always had a way to bond. So we were always like, yeah, when we grow up, we're gonna get like a huge mansion, and we're all gonna have like, 3 sections of the house, and every single one of us is gonna have one. Like, we always thought we were gonna like be very close, and as we grew up, we realized that wasn't only a fantasy. It wouldn't work out. It really wouldn't. Cause like, yeah, I feel like if, say I become a big streamer, say I become huge, like 50 million subscribers big, that would probably be like something that could happen in the future, like one of those, like a 3-section mansion, but I don't think it would ever work out. I mean, especially like work wise. I mean, I could work from home, but I don't know. but we always thought we were gonna be so close. And then now my other brother, he's 14 now. He streams too. He lives like, it's not like he lives millions of miles away. He lives like, I don't know, maybe 50. Not 50, like maybe around. He lives in a different town, like a really big town that I don't live in. So he's distant. And then my biological brother, he, like I said, we don't connect very much now. But I wish we could really find something that we could connect to, like, because when I was younger, I never even knew I wanted to be a streamer. And when I grew up, I saw so many people that inspired me, and I kind of just took it. I took the chance. And my brother has changed, but he did say that I would never make it. And I don't know if he's joking or if he's being honest. So, but he has changed, definitely. But it's like, I really wanted to prove him wrong, and I still do, because I bet he believes in me now. But it's gonna be a while before he can even tell that to my face. That, like, it's gonna be a while until we could actually talk in person. Like, I don't know. And like, when I was younger, my dad was a truck driver, and he gave that up because he had a family and he didn't want to be away. And so when he started to do other things, and when he started to do other things, like get a different job, he did get a different job, but now he's back to truck driving. And yeah, since I am older, it doesn't faze me as much, but it's hard, cause like, now it's gonna, like, I'm not gonna be able to see him for like another week or so. And me and my mom, since we're going on vacation, since she's on vacay, and I have this whole COVID stuff, like, cause she works at a hospital, and I never know when she could possibly get that virus, and it's kind of like, it's nerve-wracking. Like, in my opinion, I always worry about my family, because like, my brother, since he's a mechanic, he works under cars, which can weigh up to like 2 tons. If that falls on, like, I don't know, if that falls on you, there's no way you live unless it lands on your legs and there's like a miracle. And my brother, he's in the National Guard, and you know, like, he's basically about to go into the army. And with all this Iraq stuff about the people talking about World War III and everything, you never know when it could happen. They could strike any military base, and imagine if that happened to be the military base one of my family members is on. And I feel like that's how it is for every military family. But like, every time my parents or my brother leaves, I always say, love you, goodbye, and be safe. Because that, you never know that could be the last time you ever speak to someone that you care about. And I think that's why I try to cherish a lot of like times with my like family, because I have a nephew too, and we have a nephew, and because it's my brother's kid, and he's only 3, and he lives in a different state, so I don't get to see him that often. So, like, and we went to his house for his birthday, and he literally said, when I grow up, I want to be just like you. And I don't know. Like, to him, I'm like he loves everybody he meets. He's so sweet. But imagine if something happened to me. Like, how much would that really affect him? And like, every time we're like taking him back to like his parents, like his well, my brother Josh, he always, it's the cutest thing he does. He always says, "What are you doing?" Like, it's so cute, because he just goes, every time we're in the car, he just goes, "What are you doing, Uncle Ben?" Or, "What are you doing, Grammy?" Which is my mom. And sometimes we'll mess with him and go, "We're sleeping." And the last car ride we had with him, he didn't even say it, but he would like, he's so smart, and I don't know, it's just, I love going to see him, because, I mean, who doesn't? Like, yeah, I know a lot of people have that, like, some people, like me, I'm not that social. Like, a lot of people would say, like, I don't know, popular person, but they're like kind of like lonely. And I say that I am, because a lot of people know me. Like, a ton of people know me. But I have a very small friend group. Like, one of my friends since preschool, we kind of got in like a big fight. But we really worked it out, and that's how I could tell he's a real friend. Because like, because like someone told us something he said about me and my other friend. So we kind of like, we just told the teacher and she sorted it out. And, but like, it's kind of like if, like, I know a lot of fights, like, there's this group of girls that, they're at our school, and they could, like, be angry at each other for, like, a certain amount of days, like, a day or two, and, like, instantly the next day just be, like, best friends. And that's not how it is. That's not even close to how it was. Like, because, okay, here's a story of, like, me and my friends, we were all, like, we were all like in the bathroom before recess, and this was in like second or third grade. We were about to go to recess, and the teacher was like, everybody go to the bathroom before you go out because you can't go back in. So everybody's like, okay, and everybody went. And one of my friends, I don't even know exactly what happened, but they pushed me. And that angered me because, like, when I was like very young, like that young, I've always wanted to be in the military, so I was very prepared to punch someone or do something like that. And so they pushed me, and like I pushed them back. And when I pushed them, like we were like at, like, if you know where like the urinals are, and then there's like stalls. The stalls were open, and they pushed me into the stall, and then I got out and pushed them to onto this, like, by the sink. And then Seth, another guy from like, I think this was in third grade, but he came and like stopped the fight. And then my other friend came and like pushed me away from him, like from my other friend. So when he did that, I pushed him away. I tried to, and it grabbed onto his collar of his shirt, and I couldn't let go. I had such a tight grip because how angry I was, and I left marks on his neck because of that, and I have felt horrible about it my whole life. And it's kind of like one of those things, like, if you've like ever watched like action movies, and they're like, if you hurt someone or kill someone or torture someone, they'll be with you for the rest of your life. And I feel like I didn't mean to, and I know I didn't. Like, it was just one of those things that I just tried to let go, but I couldn't. And once I finally let go, I realized what I've done, and I've felt horrible ever since. Like, yeah, it's so easy to go to school and slap on a smile every day, but at one point, I just have to give up. Like, I can't, like, I will feel horrible about that, like, for the rest of my life, like, because he's such a close friend of mine. And it, like, his family still lets me over and everything, but I will forever remember that. You know? And the fact that he forgave me for it, I can't believe. I don't even know how some of the people I hang out with still, like, even, like, some people I've accidentally like hurt, and I honestly still feel bad about it. And like, it's like, it's the worst feeling to have, knowing that you've hurt a person so close to you. Like, when me and my friend, like, you guys all know Wes. He's the guy that I accidentally, like, you know, like, hung onto his shirt, but, like, one day I was like, I have a question, and he's like, what? And he's like, I said, why do you still hang out with me and everything? And like, why did you pick me as like a friend? Because in kindergarten, we both kind of just, I don't know, it was like something like we both just kind of clicked. And we knew we were going to be friends for a while. And he was like, I don't know, you were kind of like, you're different from everybody else. You're like very, he said you're different, you're funny, and I guess that kind of, like, I don't know, it, I was like, oh, okay. And so we were like, it was just like recess, and usually we like sit in the corner and just kind of chill, and then we go play basketball. But we were um we were just sitting there, and I was like, and I said that, and I was like, oh, okay. He's like, why do you still hang out with me? And I was like, I don't know, you ever like like I basically said the same thing, and because like everybody I meet, it's not like they're, but every single one of my friends has a personality that goes so well with mine. Like we're all kind of like the guys in like the class that mess around. Like, yeah, we all get good grades and everything, but we still all mess around like a lot. Gosh, throat. But we all like our personalities for every single one of us was like it kind of like our personalities are like puzzle pieces. You take them, you put them together, and it makes the perfect like friend group. Cause like every day that we went to school, there was never a day we went without laughing. Like there was never a day in my life I went to that school and hung out with my friends and did not laugh. It was just like either my friend Jasper made me laugh, my friend Kale, or my friend Wes. We all made each other laugh. Okay. Um, we like last year I played my first year of basketball. It wasn't that great of a season. The coach had to go somewhere at the end because we only got to play 4 games, and we only got to play 4 games. But we had practice like every day. I actually liked practice a lot because it wasn't like, yeah, we did run, like we did laps, we did stretches, we did all that, but I still had a lot of fun doing it because it was that little thing that made me feel like at our school you're not very, you kind of have to either have like a farm in the town or you have to be like in sports. Well, I was already very known since my brother's in the military, and because I've had 3 brothers graduate, or one of my brothers is almost about to graduate. He's about to graduate this year, but so I've only had 2, but so it's like Shelly is our like, well, she's like our, like, I don't know what to call her. She like answers phones at the desk and everything. Like like all of us kind of, like she knows me well, I know her well, and it's like everybody at the school I feel like I have talked to at least once. Even like new people, like we had a new kid last year, and at first, like I kind of didn't get along with him because he was new, obviously. But then we all kind of like got to get like, we all kind of like, we're like, yeah, we're gonna be friends, you know, like we knew it. And then one of our other friends, one of my friends, he went to homeschooling. And when he went to homeschooling, like we all stayed friends. It was just kind of different because he was like I said, I'm like the laid back kind of like hilarious or funny person. He was kind of like the energetic funny person. And that I kind of just, when he left, it was kind of like, we can all be very energetic, but we all had our like own parts. Like I said, my friend Kale, I've known him since preschool. My friend Jasper, I've known him since preschool. Wes, I've known him since kindergarten. Gosh, throat. We've all known each other for a very long time. So like, we all have our things that we excel at. We all have our things that we don't excel at. But we all find a way to connect, and that's why I think I like a small friend group. Because if I had a big one, and someone said, hey, you want to hang out? And then another close friend said, hey, you want to hang out? I feel like I don't want to hurt someone's feelings. So I always make a way to like kind of either get both of us to go somewhere, or, you know what I mean? Like, me and my friend Jasper, like I know you guys have heard of him, because like on Fortnite, when I used to stream a lot of Fortnite, I did a video or a stream that said collabing with a special Jasper. So we would go to the park and we would have so much fun. We'd stay there for hours. And this was like a little bit before school started. We'd stay there for hours. And it was so fun. Like, I've never been that happy in a while. And then when we started doing basketball and then we started like in 5th grade, I feel like that's when everybody started to kind of like me. Like in 4th grade, I was only friends with like a few people, and now I'm like really like we're all kind of friends, and like, well, I'm friends with kind of like everybody in the class. Like, it's not just guys either. People are like so much nicer to me. I have no clue why either. And I guess like, I don't know, 5th grade was like such a fun year for me. And I feel like when I'm happy, something kind of always comes along to kind of like ruin it. And lately I've tried to like be like, I'm not gonna let bad times knock me down, but it's like extremely hard. Just because I like, when I was starting to have a ton of fun, like at school, and we started doing harder math, I was like, and we started doing harder English, I was like, okay, this is starting to get harder, but I'm also starting to have a lot more fun. Do you know what ruined it for me? COVID. If, like, it was just like, that one thing that just, I feel like a lot of people hate, because like any moment while my mom's at work, she could conduct it. Any moment that my dad is driving out on the road, there could be a car crash. Every moment that my brother is out in like a military base, something, he could fall and hurt himself very badly. And every time that my other brother is out like under cars, that car could fall. I don't even know how he killed me. But if, like, that's what, like, my family enjoys their job. Like, all of them do, and I know that. So, it's kind of like, if that makes them happy, then I'm fine with it. It's just, I feel kind of like, I'm very paranoid. Like, I'm so paranoid. Like, I don't know. And, but like I was saying with my nephew, imagine if something happens to me, and like, he's only 3. He doesn't know, like, what's happening. And that, I feel like, would just ruin him. Like, when I, like, imagine, like, me growing up and him growing up, and it's just, like, him being, like, my age, and me being, like, 17 to 18. And say I'm driving or something, like, I don't know. It's just so hard when you have so many people that you care about. Because especially for a person like me who's insanely paranoid. It's just like the small things that I know could happen, because they happen every day. Every day there's a collision. The car. Every day something happens to someone, and yeah, I don't know about it, but that family is probably traumatized by what, like what just happened to our brother or our sister or our father, uncle, grandpa, friend. That people die every day, but there's also someone newborn every day, and you also have a reason if you meet them. And if I meet someone and it's kind of just like we're friends, and like we're like, say I grow, like, say I meet like a dude from, like, say I meet a dude from like, I met a guy from the YMCA because I can't stay home by myself. So I would go to the YMCA, and I met this guy. He was so nice. He was like, hey, you want to be friends?